three guys just beat the world record by doing this Mario 64 trick that they said would never be done. Here's how we got here. Okay, so we're in 2009, and Mario 64 Masters releases the first ever Carpetless. Now, normally, you have to ride the carpet to get above the big house, but in this video, they used hyper speed wall kicks to get the star. The problem is, it's not viable for humans, and it's also slower than riding the carpet. A few years down the road, however, Snark releases a deranged new route. You have to do a series of complex tricks to bring this half-exploded bomb to this warp up to the big house. This results in this freaky movement where you're always being pushed back. While that's happening, you have to side flip exactly to this corner while also holding specific angles to glitchy wall kick twice. Although this trick was insanely technically demanding, it was just realistic enough compared to other strats that maybe someone might be able to pull it off. And finally, Shia, known to be one of the most mechanically skilled players of all time, executed 6 years later. Landing on the last stage on a world record pace is just not possible. Until it happened. Carpetless found a method for Carpetless using a technology he invented called scattershot. It's called a brute force algorithm, which means it tries every possible combination of inputs and then tells you which ones worked. They've been able to find a way to consistently get up to the roof from this window. And from how I'm sounding, you might assume Carpetless became trivial. It's not. It still requires multiple frame-perfect inputs to get in the exact coordinates for glitchy wall kicks. This may be the biggest single time save that doesn't involve a BLJ. And while this is still incredibly difficult and many runs are dying to this as we speak, it's just possible enough to be viable. Longtime veteran Punkation was the first to get a world record with it by 1 second. Then Japanese rising stars Karen and Marlene. But some weren't too thrilled, saying their slower run was just saved by landing this new trick. Until on October 21st, when this runner broke the 1:36-minute barrier. Karen's run was the same pace as the old record, while also landing this new trick, leaving no room for detractors. But that doesn't mean it's over. This is the golden age of Mario 64. With all of the top talent present right now, it's only a matter of time before we see a new world record.